something completely different.
Some bottom so that the dancer just won't hide. You might like to hear my organ. I said right, solid right now. Cynthia, Jerry, if I could hear the horns blow, Cynthia on the throne, yeah! Listen to me, Cynthia and Jerry got a message that said, all the squares, listen to the voices.
We begin this episode of the 7th House on this mid-July Monday evening. Something from Sly and the Family Stone going all the way back to 1967. Little dance to the music. This is the 7th House, the best kept secret on internet radio, and we are brought to you live every Monday evening, 8 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, courtesy of the amazing people at the House of Prague, www.houseofprague.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. What do you have in store for you in the next 2.5 hours? A whole lot of new music. A lot of 2026 music that we will be throwing at you this evening. But before we get there, a little dance music. Sly and the Family Stone got us started. Earth, Wind, and Fire continue.
Get your tempo, it's alright, alright, alright.
It's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. You know the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. You know I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seem to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, oh my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, oh my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. Yet I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, oh my love?
We were so in phase in a dance hall days. We were cool on craze. When you, and everyone we knew could believe, do, sharing what was true. Oh, I said, that's all days love. Take your baby by the hair and pull her close and there. And take your baby by the ears and play upon her darkest fears. We were so in phase in a dance hall days. We were cool on craze. When you, and everyone we knew could believe, do, sharing what was true. I said, dance all days, love. Dance all days. Dance all days, love. Take your baby by the wrist and in her mouth an amethyst, and in her eyes two sapphire's blue. And you need her and she needs you. 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 We were so in phase in a dance hall days. We were cool on craze. When you, and everyone we knew could believe, do, sharing what was true. Oh, I said, that's all days love. That's all days love. That's all days. That's all days love. That's all days. That's all days love. That's all days.
Little dance music for you in that set. We're not done with the dance music, but to let you know what we just played, we wrap things up with something from 1984 from an album called Points on a Curve. Wang Chung, their first radio hit, something called Dance Hall Days. Before that, classic music from Van Morrison, the title track to a 1970 album from him entitled Moondance. And we started off with Earth, Wind, and Fire. They have a very excellent documentary that is out on, I believe it's HBO Max. Check it out. It pulls no punches about the band. It's really fun to watch and sad to watch at the same time. What you heard from Earth, Wind, and Fire was something called Let's Groove from their 1981 album entitled Raise. Setting you up for all the 2026 music that we're going to unleash on you a little later. Some dance music. So why don't we just cut to the chase and let's dance.
Put on your red shoes. up your face. Let's sway through the crowd to an empty space. And if you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide. Would break my heart in two if you should fall into my arms, tremble like a for fear your grace should fall. Let's dance. For fear tonight is all. Let's sway. You could look into my eyes. Let's sway. Under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. And if you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two if you should fall into my arms, tremble like a put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song they're playing on the radio. Let's sway. You could look into my eyes. Let's sway. Under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. Let's dance.
Bryan Ferry wraps up that set from his Boys and Girls album, released in 1985. That's a song called Don't Stop the Dance. Before that, Umphrey's McGee, featuring Jeff Coffin from the Dave Matthews Band on saxophones, and Huey Lewis on the vocals and the harmonica, doing their take on David Bowie's Let's Dance. That was released as a digital single in 2024. The dance music continues. One more before we start doing some other things. You're in the 7th house. That is something taken from a 2022 album. Guthrie Govan on guitar, Brian Beller on bass, Marco Miniman on drums. They are collectively known as the Aristocrats. And the 2022 album that they did is called, quite simply, The Aristocrats with the Primus Chamber Orchestra, which is based out of Prague, Czechoslovakia. The song that you just heard was called Dance of the Aristocrats. That's a very cool album, by the way. The merging of the power trio, guitar, bass, and drums, and orchestra really, really works well with the orchestral arrangements of all of the material. It's an album that is hard to find, but if you have a chance to check it out, please do so. And of course, overall, the music of the Aristocrats, very, very cool. You're listening to the 7th House on this mid-July Monday. Hope everyone is doing well and staying cool, because it's getting warm again. We are here for another couple hours. We do have a lot of 2026 music to play for you. Got one more dance piece to play for you. That's how we'll close the program. And it is the middle part of July, and there's a little seasonal piece that we play every year about this time. You'll hear it a little later on. But right now, we have come to the continuation of the 7th House tradition. This one's done a little differently this evening, because we do have some new music from Yes, which we will feature in this particular set, along with a couple of other Yes-related things. We begin by going back to 2024. The album is called True. This is the album that John Anderson has done with the band Geeks. This is a track called True Messenger.
Mistakes, getting over all the sense of reason.
state of change. Rolling on the currents, nothing looks the same. The leaves upon the coming stream, showing us the way. Etched into the heart and soul, in a constant state of change.
We did 3 songs in that set, the last 2 coming from the year 2026, as we begin to play a whole lot of new music for you this evening. What you just heard was brand new music from Asia. Their brand new album is going to be called Indigo. It is due out later this year. The first single from the album was released last week. It is called The Traveler. That is Harry Whitley on the lead vocals. He's also playing bass now with Asia. Virgil Donati, a former drummer with a band called Planet X, he is doing the drumming for Asia right now. Jeffrey Downs, of course, on keyboards, and John Mitchell from Arena, It Bites, Lonely Robot, Frost, doing some vocals and guitar for Asia. Again, the new album is going to be called Indigo. I don't believe it's due out until sometime in August, but keep your eyes open for that. The middle song of the set was Yes, from their brand new album called Aurora. Aurora's been out about a month now. The song that you heard was called Watching the River Roll. Billy Sherwood and John Davison doing the lead vocals on that track. And we started off with John Anderson and the band Geeks from the studio album that they released in 2024. The album is called True. The song that you heard is called True Messenger. John and the band Geeks have also released a live album, which is really good as well. So there's your Yes Fix in kind of an expanded form. You are in the 7th house on this Monday evening. From now until the end of the program, save for 2 songs, everything that you will hear is from the year 2026, and a lot of what you're going to hear for the rest of the program is going to be brand new music. And I can think of no better place to begin with brand new music than with Phideaux. Phideaux Xavier has come out with a brand new album. His first album of new music in a number of years. The album is called Automoto Animus. And it is quintessential Phideaux, and you're going to find out in about 10 seconds as we do 2 tracks from the album, starting off with something called Do What You Want.
Oh
watches of the night, set your alarms. Ladies and gentlemen, do what you will. The whole of the law, the thrall of the thrill. Welcome to reality, it's all we know. Keep your grip onto this rock and don't let go. Charlie knew a thing or two. All he had belonged to you. And what about the world outside? Charlie said you shouldn't hide. And we said, Charlie, what do you know? Where did all the innocence go? Charlie knew a thing or two. Told the family what was true. Gotta learn to ride the slide, 'cause all is fair when worlds collide. All is fair when worlds collide. But Charlie knew, doesn't matter what you do. Charlie knew, yes, Charlie knew, always someone over you. Charlie knew. In his hand he held a stone. Rocks will break, and so will bones. But Charlie knew, something always points at you. Charlie knew. Yes, Charlie knew. Always someone over you. Charlie knew. Squeaky too. Charlie knew. Let's all do what Charlie knew. Charlie knew.
There's a double shot of Phideaux Xavier from his brand new album, which is called Automoto Animus. He is out on Bandcamp, in case you're interested in checking out his music. The song you just heard was called Charlie New, and the song before that was called Do What You Want. It is an album well worth checking out. I would suspect that that's going to be on a lot of people's top 10 lists at the end of 2026. So take a couple of moments and check it out. It is the top of the hour. It is exactly 9 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States for those of you listening to this program live. It is the 7th House, and we are here for about another 90 minutes. We'll get you as close to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time as we can. And we begin this hour of the 7th House by going a little jazz on you. This is a band out of Barcelona, Spain. They are known as Aurora Clara. Their brand new album is called Seven Hills. This is called Wise Raven. Some jazz fusion for you this evening, courtesy of a band known as Aurora, Clara. Their third album is called Seven Hills, was released about a week ago, and that is a track from the album called Wise Raven. You're in the middle of a very long extended set of brand new music here in the 7th House this evening. Between now and the end of the program, there's only a couple of songs we will play that were not released in 2026. Just my little way of letting you know that progressive music is alive and well. Matt Stevens and his band, The Fierce and the Dead, releasing a new album toward the end of this month called Regional Theater. Here's a track from that album that is called Shake Hands and Exit.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do with you. goodbye. I'm leaving this false utopia.
The
Just because God washes his love, I'm looking for fractures in time to give me parallels, to give me other selves when I needed it most. I'll make a love, yet wash it off. Unread notes in floating bottles. Fix the grace, but blame myself. These lovely pools have lost their touch. But I drove it to the wall. Yes, I drove it on you. But I drove it to the wall. Yes, I drove it over you.
We did 3 2026 pieces in that set. Never played any of those before. That's how brand new they are. We wrap it up with a band out of El Paso, Texas. One of the more discussed bands, talked about bands in the 21st century, at least here in America. The Mars Volta. A couple of songs from them, kind of a medley. Cue the Sun and Alba el Orate. I'm not very good with Spanish. That is taken from an upcoming album of theirs. It's going to be called Lucro Sucio, Unfinished Business. The Mars Volta, one of the more iconic American progressive bands, I think, in the 21st century. Before that, something from Haken. They released an EP last week entitled In a Fever Dream. The song that you heard was called Bleeding Sky. And we started this set of music with The Fierce and the Dead. The song that you heard was called Shake Hands and Exit. It is from their upcoming album that's going to be entitled Regional Theater. All three of those bands out on Bandcamp if you want to go give their catalogs a listen and see if there's more out there that you like. Doing a lot of 2026 music this evening, especially in this portion of the 7th House. We are going to take a step back. We are going to go back to 1972 for this piece. The calendar tells me that it is the middle part of July. There's always a seasonal song that I do in the middle part of July. This is from one of the great English heavy metal bands. This is the title track from an album that Uriah Heep released in 1972. Let's all go to the magician's birthday. It's in the forest, but not so far away.
Some were singing, some were dancing, while the midnight moon shone brightly overhead. The stars so gaily glistened, and the Sphinx in silence listened to the magician tell of lives that he had led. Let the bells of freedom ring, songs of love to Friday's king. Let's all go to the magician's birthday. It's in the forest, but not so far away. for now we knew some evil was to blame.
From 1972, Uriah Heep, the title track to their album The Magician's Birthday, and there is a specific reason why I played that song this evening. We always play that song in mid-July, because this week is The Magician's Birthday. One of the interesting trivia things about that album is the cover art. The cover art was done by a then unknown Roger Dean. He had not become popular yet with all of his Yes artwork in 1972. He was just basically beginning his career at that time. But he did a couple of album covers for Uriah Heep and some other bands at the same time. Yes, of course, O.C. Bisa was another one. So that's a little trivia thing. And we continue on in the 7th house. The rest of the program, save for the last song, which, by the way, will be some live Santana, will be from the year 2026. I've got something from Rachel Flowers. I've got a brand new track from Happy the Man. But we're going to start this set of 4 with something brand new from the Jane Getter Premonition. Her brand new album is called Transmogrify. The album was just released last week. I actually got the physical copy on Friday. Here's a track from the album, and it's called Blinded.
When will they
sky. You can go anywhere. You can be anyone. Move your mind as you learn how to fly. The sun paints a smile from the east to the west. Quiet now, as dreams leave their nest, leave their nest. Bringing the dream to life. The image is loading, loading. Bringing the dream into life. The picture is forming. We're watching the flame from the biggest bangs, from the edge of the universe where it all began. We're watching the flame from the biggest bangs, from the edge of the universe when it all began. When it all began. When it all began.
sleep. Nobody knows you, nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you, nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows you, nobody knows you, nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you, nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows you. Does not exist. Open eyes, hospital gone, out of the gown, I'm back in a suit. Taken back to my youth, to the kind of cheap hotel I used to frequent when I was unknown. Panic, but I never panic. Stop, take stock, open wallet, no ID. Call the front desk, he's never heard of me. I need something to show before the first roadblock. Nobody knows you, nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you, nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows who you are. You've never existed. I wish I'd heard of you so I could be impressed, she said, before she handed him over. Flow my tears, the policeman said. You supermen are so easy to manipulate. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist. You can't be found, you pulled the files. Everyone has a file, you don't exist.
3 more new songs in that particular set. Actually, it was 4. Excuse me, Mr. DJ. Malcolm Galloway, who records under the band name Hats Off Gentlemen, It's Adequate. And that is a track called Smile, Smile, Smile that comes from a 3-song EP that he has released out on his Bandcamp page in the past 10 days or so. He also has a brand new album that is coming out very, very soon. As soon as it is released, I can play some of it for you, and I will. Before that, something from Lunatic Soul, Marius Duda, of the band Riverside. He released an album called Transition 2 that is also available on Bandcamp. The track that you heard was called Vyraj. Very, very interesting album. It's got a long track on it, about 28 minutes long, that perhaps I'll play for you at some point in the near future. You never know. Peter Gabriel was in there as well. Another single that he has released on the full moon. The song that you heard from Mr. Gabriel, the second song in the set, was called I Belong to the Sky, and it will be on the forthcoming OI album that should be released at the end of the year 2026. Peter has had a tradition in the past couple years of releasing a new track on every full moon. And we started the set with the Jane Getter Premonition from her brand new album. Transmogrify is the name of the album. It was released last week. The song that you heard from that album is called Blinded. Real good piano work on that opening track by Adam Holzman. Check out the music of Jane Getter as well. A little bit jazz influence, a little bit harder edged at times, but really, really cool stuff. You're listening to the 7th House. You're into the last half hour of the 7th House. We will probably run a couple of minutes over this evening because I have brand new music for you from Rachel Flowers. We played this song a couple of weeks ago, and I did get a number of reactions to this song. Something a little bit different for Rachel, especially when you listen to the lyrics Rachel has a few things to say. Very much music with a message. This is called Protocol.
There's no America, and I don't know when it will return. It's just another lie from a man who should never have won. I'm waiting for him to be done. It's the worst catastrophe by cowards with violent extremes. They gun down the streets while the president watches with glee, erasing the right to be free. Your smartphone is illuminated with the world's superficial perceptions. We are shaken up at the comfort of our homes. How could this happen? May God bless them. As the day drags, the coward is not who we thought, but the blame must belong to someone. The TVs project what we want to hear. The rest are just merely sympathizers. Again. I want to live in Dr. King's America, where friends are greeted with warmth. If Glass had to cancel his performance at this time, then what's the use in future elections, because the wrong forces win. If songs reassure the world that love conquers hate, then why can't politicians do the same for you and me? Bravado inspired by a hashtag flows into our thoughts from the universe. We are not alone. We will not live in fear. We will not live in
That is brand new music from Rachel Flowers, someone who is very well known in our progressive rock community here in America. Her brand new single is called Protocol. It is out on Facebook. I'm sorry, Facebook. Why did I say Facebook? It is out on her Bandcamp page. Go check it out. It's well worth it. The lyrics are out there as well. Very politically charged lyrics from Rachel. It does a very cool track. I love the way that it ends. It ends kind of with a little bit of hope, I think. And that's something that we need right now. You're in the 7th house on this Monday evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. 2 more pieces to leave you with before we get out of here with some Santana. This next track that we're going to play is from one of the beloved American progressive bands. This band got started back in the middle part of the 1970s on the campus of Madison College, which is now James Madison University, located in Harrisonburg, Virginia. That is a small city that I know very, very well because that's where my mother grew up, and that is where my grandparents and my cousins lived for a long, long time. The band is known as Happy the Man. They do have a brand new single out. And here it is for you. It's called 4th of July. The last set of the evening. For this episode of The Seventh House, we conclude with something from Pat Metheny. It is a digital single that he released last week. It is a medley, America the Beautiful, and a Chilean folk song entitled The People United Will Never Be Defeated. And then before that, brand new music from Happy the Man, a song titled simply 4th of July. Thank you so much for tuning in this episode of The Seventh House. Before we leave you with some live Santana, I want to remind you that we do this every Monday evening, 8 p.m. until 10:30 p.m., courtesy of the fantastic people at the House of Prog, www.houseofprog.com. If you have a couple of minutes during your day, check out the House of Prog website. We will be back next week. Hopefully you will be as well. Bring your friends, we'll have a good time. I'm going to wrap things up by going back and playing one more dance piece for you. This is some live music from Santana. It is from an album called Moonflower. And this song is called Dance Sister Dance, Baya mi hermana. And until we meet again, may all of you be well, be blessed, and know that you are loved. You've been in the Seventh House. I am Mozo.